What's up, BJ Nation? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to rare footage that you probably didn't even know existed. Now grab your snacks, grab your beverages, alright? It's about to go crazy. We about to see some rare footage. We about to see some rare footage that no one has ever seen before in human life. But before I get into the reaction video, please make sure to terminate that like button. No, what the freak? What the freak was that? But before I get into the video, please make sure to terminate that like button and also subscribe to join the EJ Nation, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, so you can do it right now. Like, subscribe right now.
We're gonna be taking a look at some never before seen footage, or as I like to call it, barely before seen footage. Footage that has obviously been seen by someone before, but some serious digging had to take place in order for that to have been possible. Kind of like what I had to do a couple days ago in order to find this, even though it was more unintentional. The other day, I put on the most random movie just so it can play in the background while I do something else, and it resulted in me discovering some pretty rare LeVar Ball footage.
They got the LeVar.
No problem calling it rare is because I'm pretty sure even the general public barely knows about this movie, let alone the NBA community. Otherwise, somebody would have definitely brought this to our attention by now if they knew who LeVar Ball was. The movie is called Freshman Fall, also known as She Cried No, which is a made-for-television film that premiered back in 1996. I only put it on because I noticed that it starred DJ from Full House and Zach from Saved by the Bell. At about the 1 hour mark, I thought someone looked very familiar in the background of this gym scene. To me, it looks a lot like LeVar Ball.
That is LeVar, bro. They got the LeVar Ball highlights so we could finally compare them to the MJ highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Someone just like me.
He's right there. The best father of all time. Alright, let me stop the glaze. I already know y'all gonna be down below in the comments. Stop the glaze, stop the glaze. I'm sorry.
It's currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video and on Tubi as we speak, if you want to judge it for yourself. When LeVar began making headlines back in 2017 due to his bold statements, people immediately started looking into his past. And what we found out was that he played college basketball for Washington State in 1987, and then eventually went on to become a practice squad member for the New York Jets and for the Carolina Panthers in 1995. But never played in an official NFL game. Combine that with the fact that somebody uploaded some old footage of LeVar playing in a rec
off the backboard. Bro, that's his play style, bro. Why did he just randomly throw it off the back?
And that with the fact that somebody uploaded some footage of LeVar playing.
He didn't even do that thing. He just threw it off the. Is that even legal? Can you even do that in an officiating game? Bro, I'm done.
Rec League game back in 2002. We thought that was pretty much the extent of his past and that we weren't gonna find anything else. But I guess this somehow slipped through the cracks. Remember, all those appearances he made on TV
the WWE
he gained notoriety due to the success of his sons. But this was way before any of them were even born. The fact that this movie was filmed in LA, which is where LeVar is from, the fact that it looks like he was wearing a football shirt, and the fact that he became a personal trainer after football didn't work out, all seem to point to the fact that it has to be him. Everything seems to check out. What makes this whole thing even crazier is the fact that Lonzo made an appearance on Fuller House back in 2017. He did? And acted in a scene alongside the exact same girl, Candace Cameron Bure.
No.
It's always open.
Bro, I don't understand this, bro. Like, they be getting so glazed up in these freaking TV shows. Literally, any celebrity that makes an appearance. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys. Alright. Oh man, another day of work, bro. Another day of work. Who is that? Who could be at my door right now? Oh my gosh, Josh? Is that the actual Josh? Oh shoot, bro, it's an honor to meet you. Glaze, I'm gonna give you the glaze. Lonzo. They still clapping for him, bro.
Lonzo Ball of the Los Angeles Lakers. Steve Hale of the Bay Area Podiatry Association.
Little do we know at the time that his dad worked with her too, long before that. I wonder if LeVar and Candace even realizes it. Do you guys think it even registered to them?
Yo, LeVar, oh my gosh, is this photoshopped? Yo, what the freak?
Who was just a random background extra to her at the time, walking right past him. I believe I'm the only one on the internet to point this out. And again, I'm not surprised, because how many people can say they've seen this movie and at the same time is also aware of LeVar Ball's existence? And with the recent news of LeVar losing his foot after his serious medical issue, it's awfully ironic that the main focus of this scene was actually Lonzo's foot.
What?
I don't know about you
Dang.
guys, but sometimes I like to revisit the moment certain players were drafted, just
Yeah.
to reminisce on where it all began. But I lost all hope of ever being able to go back and watch a 3-time MVP get drafted, Nikola Jokic, because I've been repeatedly told over and over that his name was unfortunately called during a Taco Bell commercial,
And-
which obviously
oh.
nobody cared at the time, with it taking
That was so disrespectful, bro. And you know, Jokic, like, it seems like he doesn't care, but like, he actually does care. Like, imagine you about to get drafted to the NBA and they play a Taco Bell ad over your, bro.
place in the 2nd round and all.
You were the 41st.
I mean, it was in the
draft.
second round, but
A Taco Bell commercial was running when your pick was announced.
yeah.
What do you think of that now?
They believe in the fat boy, and it seems like it worked out. Yeah,
Hilarious.
Don't bet against the fat boy.
But just because they ran a Taco Bell commercial for the people who are watching the draft at home doesn't mean that that's what the people who are actually there had to watch. There
Yep.
has to be footage of that moment somewhere, right? Well,
Right.
sure enough, there is.
With the
Oh, there is.
41st pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Nikola Jokic
Hey.
from Sombor, Serbia. He
Hey.
last played for Mega Vizura in Serbia.
Then they got the
I didn't
footage.
even know that this footage existed until recently, because I thought, what's the point of even looking for it when all that's gonna pop up is this Taco Bell commercial?
Dang.
Once Jokic became a superstar, only then did they put in the effort to find it. Here's another piece of footage that was locked away for a while and has only recently resurfaced. You see, apparently
Oh,
a
yeah?
fan illegally taped a Chicago Bulls game from his courtside seat when he wasn't supposed to, and
Wait,
ended
why?
up capturing some pretty interesting footage of Michael Jordan going at it with a fan. During
Ooh.
a regular season matchup against the Cleveland Cavaliers on November 9th, 1995, a courtside heckler made a big mistake. He decided to taunt Michael Jordan, but he didn't just criticize Jordan's game, he
I think
went
I saw
after
this.
his shoes, the iconic Air Jordan 11 Concords.
I might go out the shoes. Go back to the old one. You were better.
You said the Bread 11s are ugly? Bro, how the tables have turned, bro. Bro, the Bread 11s is like the most popping shoe right now. At least, for me.
Now, Jordan didn't say much, making us think that maybe he didn't hear the guy. But as the game went
he
on,
did.
it
He
became
did.
apparent that he did. Because
Yep.
after this shot, you can see Jordan pointing at the heckler
Oh.
and then starts yelling at him.
better
Jordan
score
would go on to
50.
score 23 points after the fan said that. And when the
Facts.
game was pretty much over, Jordan looked right at him and did this, giving him some advice. Don't poke the bear. This was supposed to be a trash talking story that we only hear about. But thanks to this fan who decided to bring his camcorder, we got a front row seat to it, literally.
Facts. How was that
Speaking
not?
of footage from the
How was that not in the Last Dance documentary, bro?
sideline, there's a very similar angle of the shot in the exact same building, funny enough.
They got
It's
the
always
shot.
weird to see another view of something that you're so used to only watching from one angle, especially when it comes to this shot. For the longest time, this was pretty much the only angle they
Ooh.
provided. But have you
Yeah.
ever wondered what the shot looked like from this guy's point of view?
Yeah. We want that other angle. We want that. Oh, they got it. Bro, it's like an iPhone recording back in the day. Kinda not, but you get the point. Yo, they got the angle. Oh.
Let's go, Chuck. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Dang, how did they get that?
Michael, you stuck it, baby.
How did they get that
Like
angle?
many of you, I thought Magic Johnson was done playing basketball after his 1996 season with the Lakers. But did you know that he actually played overseas in Sweden just 3 years later in 1999? Magic briefly joined a team that competed in the Swedish League, which had been renamed in his honor after he invested in the club. His involvement was
What?
part of a promotional effort to boost basketball's popularity in Sweden.
Hold up, I didn't know Magic Johnson was still hooping. I didn't know he was still hooping at 99, bro.
As he explained in this tweet, Magic was 40 years old at the time, playing
Goodness.
in a total of 5 games, where they would go undefeated during that span, which included Magic scoring 30 points in one of the games and was
Dang.
able to dish out 11 assists within the first 3 minutes of it,
Ooh.
drawing significant media
He was
attention and
hooping.
large crowds in the process. But unfortunately, the team went bankrupt after he left the next year. Although his time in Sweden
Dang.
was short-lived, it created memorable moments for Swedish basketball fans. I never thought I would see Magic playing in another uniform, just like I never
Right.
thought I would see a player get into a shoving match with a team official.
What? Ron Artest, bro. Come on.
I'm gonna do this, baby. Come on, man.
Motherfucking security. Get your motherfucking security right.
Got a fight back here.
Oh, run up.
We've seen instances
Dang.
certainly come close to this, and have even heard stories of a lot worse. But this isn't some urban legend, as we finally get to see video of something like this, instead of having to just take someone's word for it.
Vince Carter and I never, ever, ever had a physical confrontation. Ever.
Oh yeah, you sure about that?
Scoop slam, it's over with. I won.
We need footage, Vince. We need
While
footage.
Some of you might not consider this last one to be rare. I've never
What?
seen this clip of Michael Jordan reacting to LeBron's decision to join Miami, so it is to me.
Is the NBA better off for this big player shuffle we just saw this past week?
That's yet to be determined. I think, there's no way that, just hindsight, I would have never, called up Larry, called up Magic and say, hey, let's get together and play on one team.
Yeah, you could tell by those words, MJ didn't like that.
In all honesty, I was trying to beat those guys. I don't know if they would have been on my team. If we'd been on our team, obviously, when you look at the Dream Team, they were on my team, and it wasn't too much of a competitive thing. I'm a competitive
MJ didn't
guy,
like that.
I like to play against competitive players and, see what happens from there.
All right, good luck to you and the Bobcats this season.
Thanks.
Bobcats did not succeed at all. We all know that. Dang, all right, that was it though. Cosgrove, shout out to Cosgrove, bro. Well, guys, that was rare footage from the NBA. NBA players. That's LeVar Ball. Now, let me know if you guys have actually seen these clips before, because you guys probably, some of y'all probably have, but it's supposed to be rare. Now, the rare footage that I really wanted to see that they did show in the video was the Vince Carter clip. Apparently, Vince Carter, he body slammed somebody. We need that footage, all right? I know somebody has the footage in the locker room. It's just gonna take a while to, bring it out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to terminate that like button and also subscribe to join the EJ Nation. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.